Hey yo, what's up everyone? This is Rezo, and today we're going to be answering a question, or rather covering a Pokemon myth of sorts, and that is the assertion that Blaze is a failed attempt at Battle Bond or Bond Phenomenon. For those who don't know what Blaze is, it's a Pokemon ability that boosts attack and special attack 50% when the Pokemon with the ability has 1/3 of its hit points left, so that's after they've taken quite a bit of damage. All fire starters have this ability, but grass and water starters also have it, but with grass starters they call it Overgrow. With water starters they call it Torrent, but water starters also get an added perk that they don't have to pay for Netflix. Oh, zinger! Of course, in the anime's world, there's no hit point meter. All of the nice, clear game rules and mathematics that we get, they have to be compared to like our observation of our own universe. Like, we just can't go out and kick a cat and be like, oh, that cat lost half its HP. They're living in a real universe, or you know, it's supposed to be taken that way. I understand that the first seasons of the anime did talk about hit points and all this kind of stuff, but they dropped it after a while because it doesn't make sense for a universe to work that way. It makes sense for a game to work that way, but not an actual universe that they're trying to flesh out. Anyway, for those of you who don't know what Battle Bond is, it's an ability from the anime that morphs Ash-Greninja into Ash-Greninja and powers it up big time. The ability is enabled by a strong bond between Ash and Greninja. Furthermore, Ash himself can see what Greninja does, he at least feels the pain Greninja does, and he will often mimic Greninja's movements. It can be triggered at will in the anime, at least once it's mastered, and it can be triggered outside of battle as well, and at full health. In the game, however, you must achieve a knockout to activate it, and it has nothing to do with your bond in the game. Ash Greninja in the game has higher base stats than normal Greninja, and its Water Shuriken has a power of 20, opposed to 15, I believe, and it always connects 3 times. So, what do these things have in common? Just a visual. The myth goes as follows. You know when Infernape Blaze was activated and he'd be like surrounded by fire? And you know how when Battle Bond was activated, Greninja would become surrounded by water? That means that Blaze is a failed attempt at Battle Bond. I know everything! Ooh! I read that anime perfect! You don't even know! That's what happens. Well, this is an assertion that I have had stated to me twice in person at my local card shop and many times online. I haven't been able to find a concrete inventor of the myth, but it's certainly going around. Now, there's a very simple answer to this. All you have to do is display that it's not canon. It's just a fan making things up. And while this isn't a horrible thing to do, to be imaginative about a show that you're a fan of, I mean, I certainly am, it's just not honest to go around making these assertions and acting like they're facts. When people go around talking about this, it should be presented as, well, wouldn't it be cool if so-and-so happened? Not as, yo, I got special knowledge, dog. No, you don't. You don't got special knowledge. Well, this is certainly a strong enough of an argument to not carry a belief in the myth. There are a few points I would like to make. Point 1. There are multiple times when Froakie and Frogadier should have activated Torrent, but didn't. I would even say that there is an argument to be made that Frogadier and Ash used Battle Bond to defeat Olympia. Point 2. Evolution of any kind calls for a visual. Ash-Greninja is just a special Mega Evolution Pokemon for Ash only. Look at the visuals of Mega Evolution. Now, what visual would you do for a special version that only happens with a special water Pokemon owned by a special trainer? Water, of course. Point 3. If any Pokemon in the anime had a better bond with Ash, it's Infernape. We're talking about a Pokemon who was used and abused, broken and battered by Paul, and Ash saved him. Ash saved his mental health completely. Ash made Infernape strong. And don't get me wrong, I love Ash-Greninja. It's just hard to compete with what I think is the greatest story Pokemon has ever told. And quite frankly, the idea that Ash helping Infernape master Blaze was a failure of sorts is insulting. And that'll be it for today, guys. I would like to thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like. And you can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook, links in the description and in the outro. Have a good one. Peace out, guys.